Okay, good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me here. My name is Lawrence Chan, and I try to go as fast as I can because I have a lot of slides prepared today. These are the slides. Some of it are most of what I do. I do training actually every Friday in our office in Singapore, and some of the I guess most of you here are brand partners. Okay. Because this is a business presentation. So some of the slides I will go through very fast because I would think that you are supposed to know like the comp plan, the simple comp plan, and so I may go very fast. Okay. So this slide here I'm showing you is basically to tell you that I have been through the 4 quadrants of work. And I've been through it as an employee, so I also understand how some of you are employees. You may be happy with what you're doing, but me as an employee, I know that one day when I reach retirement age, right, I would have to give up my job, and probably I would have to find another lower paying job, or maybe the best invention in this century is the what do you call the Grab Grab thing, right? Yeah, or yeah, this is a very great invention. I was telling people about the Grab because it gives people the opportunity to earn some income. Okay, but most people may not be able to find a good job. So I felt early in life that I don't like to take this route. Then there's the self-employed. I went into self-employment. I became an insurance agent for 3 years. Later on, became a property agent. I also found out that later, as a self-employed, when I stop work, I also don't get any passive or any leverage income. Until I became a business owner, where I realized that, not too bad. I can pay people and I got leverage. But as a business owner, the danger is that you are all alone to fend for yourself. Although you have staff helping you to grow the business, but still they are only working for the pay. So at the end of the day, it's all upon yourself. Until I found out MLM. And my first MLM was in Lusana, and I couldn't sleep for 3 days. I was telling people. Yeah, because I found that as a business owner, I had to come out as much as $100,000 per shop outlet. And I don't even know whether I'm going to make money. Okay. But in MLM, I only come out maybe 1,000 to 2,000. And here I have unlimited opportunity. So with that, I stayed on in MLM industry for up to now is about 21 years already. Okay. And actually, I also known for this statement. If it's not MLM, I'm not interested. Okay. Because but that has its what do you call it? The danger when you make this statement is that a lot of people like to come to you, okay, and introduce their products and all that. And a lot of times I was a bit soft in the sense that I pity some of my friends who come to me. They spend so much time talking to me, and a lot of times I just give in and just buy the product if I can afford it. Okay. So and some of it I wasn't successful. In fact, a lot of it I wasn't successful. Okay. I like to laugh is I don't know whether you all know about this joke about the title there, This Is the One. Those business that I approaching people, I always tell them this is the one. And then recently we had a good laugh with one of my friends. When I approached them for LifeWave, they say, is this the one? So we really had a good laugh because every opportunity, I always say this is the one. It's really funny. Okay, but my internal belief system is like that. Okay, I believe that I'm proud to make money. It means that I have helped someone. That's why when I do MLM, I always do it from the angle of the business. Okay, so the side effect is not so good. The side effects, you can see that that day I was just packing my cupboard, and I found a lot of my old MLM name cards which I have to throw away. So I was thinking I take a shot before I throw all them away. Because in LifeWave, this is the one. So you can see I have done a lot of MLM over there, right? And these are only some of it, and not every one of it. Okay, a lot of companies fail me actually, because in MLM, a lot of people like to go into be a 001. They want to sign up with a new startup company and all that. And many times I went into this startup and the whole company closed. You can see at the bottom, number 1 to 15, all of them closed down. Right. And in MLM, you can actually come up with any product and then put it on the network structure. So you can see anything from the oxygen machine, Gold Bar. I remember Gold Bar number 2 there, GIV. I signed up with Gurmit Singh. Okay, Gurmit Singh was the owner of this GIV, selling Gold Bars. Okay, maybe one day I will bring Gurmit Singh into LifeWave. Okay, then there's all those travel, MLM, magnetic, so on and so on. The list is all there, like you all can see. Okay, but I was also getting tired, so I cannot say that I'm not. Although what happened with me is starting I'm so passionate, right? Later on, it became a commitment to continue to search for that company. That very company I was so passionate about the system of MLM. Okay, but it's not so easy. I keep on finding. I even pray to God. And I said, please help me find a great company for me to continue. And I believe God answered me actually. Okay. Back in 2019, there's this friend of mine. You can see the SMS at the side. His name is Dave Baguio. Dave Baguio. He's a Filipino that was living in US. And then he say, hey, good morning, my friend. How are you? Just want to share a short clip of your soft launch, of our soft launch in Philippines. So that is when this X39 was launched. And they wanted to launch this X39 in Philippines as well as in Japan. Okay. If I had joined him, maybe I am maybe the upline of Dennis Morales, who knows, of Philippines, or maybe I'm his downline. I do not know. Right? So you can see, I always tell people in LifeWave, in a binary situation, when somebody comes to you, you better sign up as fast as you can, because maybe Philippines is under you, maybe Japan is under you, correct? But anyway, long story short is that this friend of mine, Dave Baguio, in the end, he also fall out. He went to some crypto here and there. So in the end, also he disappeared. According to our Roy Sujano, also told me he already disappeared from the scene. Okay. So this is basically to show you that I was approached in 2019. I rejected. Okay. Then following that, after Philippines opened, another 2 leaders also came to me to approach me on LifeWave, and I also rejected. Okay, so actually only the 4th time. Okay, the 4th time then I joined LifeWave, and this 4th time is sometimes when not to get too religious in this Zoom, but sometimes they say that when you pray to God, He actually send you all the opportunity, but you just didn't take it. Right? Okay, finally He woke me up with what do you call it, a disease that I got. Okay, and that's when I woke up. And that's when my good friend James and Janet, they had a good friend in Hong Kong, and he said, let Lawrence try this product. Okay, and when I tried the X39 as well as the glutathione, and I found that the doctor discharged me from my health condition. So with that, I always tell people, right? So we have to do this business, at least come up with a 5-year plan. Starting, we will work very hard, okay, because you have very little income, right? So we have to share with a lot of people. Okay, we have to work very hard. Income will be very little. Give yourself a 5 years plan into LifeWave. Okay, now for myself, I'm already in my 3rd year. So you can see now I'm in between already the 5 years, right? So I just need to work harder now, but now my income is ever increasing. So today's title is Why Not LifeWave, right? Xinhua. Yeah. But I want to drop the N not can. I want to come up with why LifeWave. So why LifeWave? There are basically 5 rights. How does the top leaders from other company want to come and join us? We are already a 20-year-old company. Some people don't like, because 20-year-old company is a very old already. It's not something new. But LifeWave is really a well-kept secret. So actually what the top leaders look for in these 5 rights is that the first right is the product must sell by itself. Right? It must be based on its sure value and its quality, which we have that, right? Especially in our X39. Second right is that the company's ownership, who is the boss? The boss is none other than our David Smith, right? He's a 3-in-1 boss, we always say, right? As well, who are the executive staff? People like our president, Meredith Burkish, right? And then the leadership backing. Who are our leaders, our uplines and that? Okay. So this is the product. This is our flagship product, right? And basically, you know what it does. Okay. So this X39 is the product that is about 90% of our LifeWave sales is based on X39. Okay. So David took a very long time to come up with this. And he also found that after using for 6 months, your biological age can reverse in 1.5 years. Okay, he patented this product. It took about 10 years to get it approved, and he spent about 4.5 million just to bring it to market. Okay. Then David itself, this company, we're just not relying on X39. He already has this vision. He has already created a lot of products in place so that we have enough products in the future to market. Okay, one of the amazing products he's gonna launch next month. We suspect all the news pointing is gonna come out with this light infused water. Okay, which he has already patented, and he told us that the clinical studies, the results was 100%. Very seldom you can get a result of 100%. He told us it's 100%. So we're very excited. We are going over to this Dallas next month to see out the launch. Okay, so there are many products besides this light infused water. There are many products that is going to come on, so we don't have to worry. Okay, then the company itself. The company now is in very good shape in the sense in the world now in US is a much talked about company. Okay, we have magazines like Direct Selling News that recently named us as one of the top 50 companies in the US. Okay, because we have 4 years of consecutive growth. That's amazing. Okay, because currently, if you all do not know, a lot of network marketing companies are actually suffering. Okay, after COVID over, right, they cannot sustain their business. During COVID, they were doing very well because everybody had to stay at home, right? So a lot of people go into network marketing. But after when COVID opens up already, the countries open up for traveling and all that, for work, actually a direct sales company has been losing a lot of sales. And some of them are also retrenching. But our company has 4 years of consecutive growth. And then this business for home also voted our company as the company that going into #1 in momentum. I mean, it's growing very fast. Okay, they also voted us as a AAA plus company. Okay, it means top gun kind of company. So this is one of the DSN news talking about LifeWave. Okay, being only 22 direct sales company that has a year-on-year growth for the last 4 years. Okay, and also they gave us a Bravo Growth Award in 2024 this year. And you can see on the picture here, Meredith and our corporate executives going to collect the award, sorry. Okay, and I heard recently from David Smith that he's also been asked to be a keynote speaker in this Direct Selling News, one of their programs. Okay, he will share with us probably next month. Okay, so when we talk about great leaders, great uplines, in our network, we actually have a very good uplines and all that. You can see from here, James is my upline. He's a terrific upline. Okay, and then James, further up, we have Susanna from Hong Kong. We have Guan Chun in KL, and we have none other than Jin Long. Okay, and above Jin Long, of course, there are many other leads, but these are the main leaders that we are in contact with. Okay, we also have Roy Sujano in the US. Although he's an Indonesian, he's situated in US. And then Roy's upline is Chuck Michael. So you can see we have amazing support from our leaders. Okay, the third right is our comp plan. Okay, we have one of the best comp plan in all my years or all my MLM companies I come out. It is really so simple. It may not be easy. Okay, not all comp plans I would say all comp plans are not easy, but this comp plan is super simple, right? It is for those with experience as well as those without experience, which I will share with you later. I give you some tips. Okay, it's an easy, duplicable system. Okay, so our comp plan is as simple as ABC. I always tell people. Okay, it's a product introduction bonus. I would categorize it like an affiliate marketing. Okay, so I call it A. B is for binary commission, and then the matching bonus, I call it C for check match. Okay, and then we have the number 4 way to earn money is basically just our exclusive membership, which if you're a member, you can sometimes get a rank up bonus, sometimes you get incentive trips, right? Sometimes you get free products. Okay, you also get to go to our global convention. Okay, so our comp plan is so easy. This is a pictorial comp plan. Okay, basically we have on the left side here, we have this uni-level plan. And on the right side here, we have this binary plan. Okay, so that's why we like to call our comp plan a hybrid comp plan, right? It has both the uni-level as well as the binary. Okay, so you can see the ABC here. Basically, when you sign anybody direct, you will get a PIB, product introduction bonus, and then you place them on the binary, okay? And any of your direct downline earns a binary commission, you can get a check match in C here at the bottom, right? So this is how it works, okay? And then our product, recently we are going to change coming on the 30th of November, right? So I just show you the new plan is better. Let's not talk about the old plan because it's only about less than 2 weeks away already. Okay, so we have the core, advanced, and the premium, right? And then you can see the PIB there. If you were to sell sign up somebody with a core, your sponsor will get $35. You sign up advanced, you get $75 for PIB. And then if you sell a premium, you'll get $405. Okay. So with that, in the binary, the B, okay, basically why it's so good, I noticed that some leaders, when I approach them, other companies, they say, oh, same. My company also binary, but actually it's not the same. Not all binaries are the same. Why? Because some of their companies, when they say they are binary, the minute they get a commission, all their points are flush. Yeah, yes, that's what a lot of people don't realize. They think that all binaries are the same. It's not. For ours, when we get a binary comp, okay, they only minus the points out for you to get one cycle. Okay, so to get one cycle, you need 660 business volume on one side, and the other side, you need 330 business volume. So that gives you one cycle of US $50. Okay, so there are no levels. What does it mean is 100% roll up. So if the last person on your left team were to buy something, everybody gets this business volume right up to the first person that signed up in LifeWave on the same network. Okay, so there is no level, and so long as you remain active. Okay, remaining active means at least you buy one packet of Aeon 55 BV, PV, you will have no flushing. Okay, the flushing parts only comes after 52 weeks. Okay, so you, as long as you're active, you will keep, let's say on the 1st of January, you bought a gold pack, let's say. Okay, a gold pack is 275 PV, right? Now, if you don't receive a single commission of one cycle, these points will remain with you until the 52 weeks. So next year in January, then you will flush. Okay, but if next year January flush, then this so-called BV doesn't mean anything to you anyway, right? Because you couldn't even earn a single cycle, right? So doesn't really matter that much. Okay, then the last commission with the C is actually the check match. Okay, check match, you need to be a manager at least to be able to earn this. Okay, for first generation, you can earn 25%. What does it mean is anyone you sign up direct, as long as they make a binary commission, if you're a manager, active manager, you will be able to earn 25% of that binary com that your direct earns. Means your direct earns $100, you get $12.50. That's 25%. Okay, then we have the second generation and third generation. Okay, this one I don't want to explain further because you're all supposed to know at least the commission. Huh? Okay, so the fourth thing would be what we call this our sorry, this cue our culture. Okay, so LifeWave in Singapore, we among our leaders here, we actually came out with what is our vision and mission. Okay, because sometimes some other leaders from other companies, they also want to ask, so what is your vision, your team's vision and mission? So we came out with this. The vision is to be the choice team in network marketing, not the best, but we want to be the choice team in the sense that people choose us. Okay, and our mission is to build a community that fosters lifelong learning, partnerships, and promote optimum health and wealth. We also have our purpose, our ways of being, and our core values. Okay, you notice here our core values. The first one is gratitude. We push this gratitude. Each time my training, I will always push on gratitude. Okay. Okay. Then the last thing is the timing. Okay, so the timing speaks to the first mover's advantage, allowing you to position yourself properly before a massive momentum phase is created. So actually, LifeWave, just now I told you, right, this business for home rated us as in momentum stage. So it's very important. Like just now I told you about Philippines, right? I was propositioned to join in 2019. Had I accepted it, okay, probably Philippines will be under me, probably Japan will be under me, right? But you see on the right, because I rejected, right? Now, I think they are above me, definitely, okay? Okay, so talk about momentum, right? We were rated very high by this business for home in momentum, number one actually in ranks. And momentum is very important in LifeWave, I mean in MLM. Okay, basically there are four phases of momentum. One is the formulation phase, concentration phase, momentum phase, and the stability phase. Okay, companies like New Skin, Amway, they are already in the stability phase. Okay, so when you are in those stability phase kind of company, they are good companies. But for a newbie to go in, it is very, very difficult for you to, how do you say, really move up the ranks, really earn a good income. Okay, but the current leaders there are already earning very good income. But if you are in the third phase, which is the momentum phase, the yellow here, you can see that during momentum, an MLM company will experience explosive growth. Okay, even those average distributors will be very successful. So this is a very good time that we are in now. Okay, so even when we're talking about momentum phase, right? During momentum phase, your income also will have the same momentum phase, right? It will be much easier for you to bring in people when the company is on this road. Okay, you can see from this graph here that we are actually on track. Okay, on track to become a $1 billion company. Right now, I heard that our sales is running at about maybe 500 over million US a year. So we are already halfway there. In fact, maybe now with so much record sales recently, we probably in the 600,000 range. I do not know. And I can imagine by next month when they launch the water machine, I tell you, it will really, I think, explode. Okay. Okay. So talk about top leaders, right? Top leaders, you can see that, oops, did I go away? Okay, so top leaders, 1 second, I'm blocking my way here. So top leaders, we have leaders like the Onyx Co on the left here. Okay, she became an SPD in 18 weeks. Okay, about 4.5 months, right? She was from a company that I was also in, okay, called Mona V. She's a black diamond. She retired at age 46 in 2013, and she made 17 million in 7 years with Mona V. Mona V only sells one product, okay, that their juice, Mona V juice. Okay, and she was sponsored by Steve and Gina on the right-hand side here. Okay, but when she came into LifeWave, it took her 3 years to get this Steve and Gina to join her. Okay, so this Steve and Gina finally decided, said, okay, I will join you. Okay, they became SPD in 23 days. Can you believe that? Okay, and they are also 30 years in MLM. They have been Amway before. That's how I told you about the stable company. Okay, they were also in Monavi also as the upline of Onyx Co. Okay, in LifeWay itself, they say they have 130 directs. In one of the interview with this GoPro guy, right? And says he has 71K downlines in 16 months, 20 years out of the 100 that's doing the business. So from here, you can see a lot of statistics, which I will run through you later. Okay, and then in the center, you can see a Facebook post by Onyx Co. She says that, wow, we had a huge week. My organization did 6.5 million for the week. Okay, so she's pretty balanced. One leg, she has 3.2 million. The other leg has 3.3 million. Can you imagine how much she's making? Right? So these leaders here, why am I showing you this? They are actually top leaders from other companies. They're already millionaires. Why do they want to join LifeWave? There must be something in LifeWave they see they have done $1 million business before, they have earned $1 million before, and they still want to come over, even though this company is 20 years old. That means they say LifeWave is a very well kept secret. Okay, so that's why they want to come in. So we just take this cue from these experts and go along with it. Okay, and these people how they can grow so fast with SPD and all that, they have a system. Okay, so it's very important to have a system when we want to do MLM. So they came out with this system. Okay, this system is called 331. Okay, so I always tell people any system is a good system. Okay, if this system works, if we can copy it, we just copy it. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. So their 331 system is basically patch 3% a day. Why is this system so successful? Actually, it's for the little guys where they came into MLM, they don't know what to do. So I like this system because it's like a daily method of operation, your DMO. Okay, so they say create the first three is to patch 3% a day. Okay, basically what it asks you to do is create a list of 10 people and then one by one talk to them. Okay, try to get them to be enrolled. Okay, because we are in the business of gifting, they actually recommend that we give them at least 3 patches. Okay, patch them 1, give them 2 for them to patch in the following days. Okay, and then tell their friend to go to a website that they created. They created this website called startx39.com. This website is created by them that only talks about X39. There is no leader's name inside there, so you won't be afraid when you send this website to your prospect, then you're afraid they go and sign up with them. Okay, this is just a generic website and only talk about X39. Okay, because these leaders, they are very good at promoting a one product company. Like in Monavi, it's only one product. Okay, so they know if you lead the business with one hero product, you can grow very fast because it's easy. Right now, if sometimes we were to talk to people on when before we can get them to join us, we tell them we have 11 products. It will be so confused. They will think that they need to know about all the 11 products before they can even do the business. So for a start, they don't share with people, X39, the stem cell activating patch. Okay. Then of course, you have to ask question from your prospect. Have you heard of this groundbreaking wellness technology? This one I leave it to you to understand, to read in their website. Okay, so share. Basically, ask you to share three. Okay, get your friend to 3 patches, and then get your friend to go to startx39.com and read it out. Okay, then the next 3, the number 3 is actually following up with that 3 that you patched before. Okay, it may not be yesterday, it may be day before yesterday and all that, but the magic is in the follow-up, right? So how do you patch your X39? Do you want me to remind you to wear them? Do you drink a lot of water after you patch? What's going on with you? So they will do this follow-up question. And the final one there is to invite everyone to a Zoom or a live meeting. As in Singapore, we have live meetings and all that. Okay, so if you want to learn more about how they do it, what is the steps and all that, you can go to their training website, which is www.build331.com. There they will tell you actually what to do as a distributor, how to promote this system. In Singapore and Malaysia, we actually have Jinglong, our upline. Okay, Jinglong also come out with many good tools, so to speak. Okay, and you can see some of the tools that he created here, 6+6 and the 18 quick fix, and we also can leverage on them. We don't have to be the expert. Jinglong is the expert at patching and all that. We just rely on him. So what Jinglong does, we can put our prospect even to Jinglong Zoom, right? And Jinglong has a very good way of following up with people. When people say, when they patch, yeah, I don't feel anything, then he likes to run through this what do you call it, the health benefit tracker with them. Do you have good quality sleep and all that? Okay, I appear that somebody is drawing on the slides. Okay. Okay, and then he also will ask about pain, headache, how you're feeling and all that. That's what Jinglong would do, right? So what do? Basically, in the 331 method, we send somebody to the Zoom. We have a lot of Zoom, you can see here, right? Every day we have something, either a live presentation or a Zoom. We even have support from Roy. Roy does a Wednesday Zoom and a Sunday Zoom. Okay, so you pick and choose which you think it would be the best suit for your prospect, and then invite them there. Okay. Okay. So now we talk about income. Now in LifeWave, the income is extremely good. LifeWave have to share this income statement to their government, okay, to check on basically how much does a brand partner earns from the low to average to the high. Okay, so we can, this slide here, we're just talking about the average. The top of the rank is senior presidential director, can earn 300 on the average, 396,000 US dollars a year. How about that? Right, it's a very good income. Even the manager earn 1,007, director 8,002. These are already considered progressively very good income. That's why we ask people to be at least a senior director, right? We always like to push people to become at least a senior director. You can see that senior director can consider earn a decent income of 16K. Okay. Okay. For myself, right, I became an SPD in 22 months. Okay, I started on my anniversary day in a few days' time, it's 15th of September 2021, 3 years ago. Okay, I want to show you this picture here of my journey is because I want you to know that what it takes to be a SPD. Okay, my progress, right? When I hit SPD, I had about 3,746 people with me. And my GCV is 230,000. So to be SPD, you need 200,000. Okay. And following are my managers. We have 225, director at 37, senior director I have 9, executive director I had 3. Okay, these make up the whole organization of mine. Why I want to show you this is that actually when you divide my organization of 3,746, if you divide by the managers, director, senior director, executive director, you divide out, you find that actually managers to all those that are doing the business only contributes to 7% of my organization. The balance 93% is actually all users. So I came out with this plan that I need to, these 7% of people doing the business, they actually know what to do with because they are doing the business one way or other. Okay, it is the 97 that we need to worry about. That's why I came out with this system. Okay, I call it System 275 to take care of this 97%. So how I go about it? Okay, we have seen the system 331 by the US leaders, right? So I like to coin the acronym for system is save you some time, energy, and money, right? I think this is a very good acronym because you just need to copycat, follow a system. So the system we use in Singapore is the System 275. I put that 2.0 because I customize it to suit to the latest enrollment packs that we have. So 93% of our customers, what is their goal? Their goal is to get their products cheaper, maybe get free products, and to make their family and friends healthier, right? So the key here is, I say, is to go premium. Okay, go all the way to the biggest package. But sometimes people just want to try first, right? So what I do is I tell them, okay, to use this 275 method. Okay, the 2 is to, since the product is so good, right? You are so confident with the product, share, at least have in a month, 2 successful sharing. Manage to get 2 of your friends to sign up with you. The 7 says that you need to be a loyal user at least for 7 months. Why? Because David Smith tells us that we need to use for more than 6 months the products. Then we can reverse our age for 8.5 years, right? So that's why we need to we cannot tell people that you try this product for 1 month, right? And then kick the money back guarantee. I never talk about the money back guarantee actually. I always tell them, you want to come in and start this product, you need to be at least 6 to 7 months. Okay, so that 7 months is to play safe, better. Instead of 6, we say 7 months. Okay, the 5 is basically to be active with 5-month installment plan. So I get everybody to go premium. Okay, since they may not want to buy one shot the premium package, I tell them, okay, why don't we do an installment plan? All right. So keep yourself 5 months. With this installment plan deal, we are assured there will be at least 5 months active. Because for a business builder's dream is to make sure that the customer or the prospect buys every month, right? Sometimes we are afraid when they buy a core pack, right? They get 3 packets and 3 months they disappear. This is not what we want. We want them to be active every month. Okay. And then what about the 7%, the business builders? Okay, so the business builders' goal is like that. They are purpose-driven, okay? They are healthy and they want to be wealthier, right? For both themselves as well as their family and friends. So what they do is they need to go senior director. Because senior director is the in-between, okay, of all our ranks. Because senior director is actually is a very favored rank by the company. You notice that when we have incentive trips qualification, they always give face to the senior director. They always say that if you qualify as a senior director, remain active for a certain number of weeks, you get to go with 2 tickets. So you notice that the company favors a senior director. Why? Because senior director is the time where all the criteria, so to speak, for 3 left, 3 right are all, that is the optimum stage. After that, to executive director, the presidential director, and senior president is all the same active people you need. Okay, all you need is to grow the volume of your organization, organically grow. Okay, that's where we only look at the GCV. So going up to senior director is very important. So in the system 275, the 2 is actually go on and build 2 directors. Okay, when your target is to build 2 directors, okay, you will become senior director. And the 7 is 7 active builders. Okay, why I say 7 active builders? Because recently the company has come up with a new title called Elite SPD. So now it's not good enough just be SPD. You need to, from the very beginning, aspire to be an Elite SPD. Okay, so to be an Elite SPD, one of the requirements is that you need to have at least 600,000 GCV. Okay, so you might think that 600,000 GCV, all you need is maybe 6 PDs. 6 PD will give you 600,000, but each PD is 100,000, right? Okay, so that is true. So you need at least 6 to 7 people, but 7 will be the best. Because why? Sometimes you get overload in one leg. Let's say you have SPD in one leg. Okay, SPD is 200,000 GCV, but for an elite SPD requirement, you can only maximum calculate 100,000 for every team that you have. So I would still prefer, safer is to have 7 active builders, work on 7 active builders. Okay, then how to go about getting all these builders? You need to have, as a business builder, you need to have 5 directs every month. Okay, in the 93%, they only need 2 every month. But as a business builder, you need to 5. Because I learned from the top leaders in US, they actually advocate you have 20 left and 20 right. Okay, so I don't expect we all to straight away have 20 left, 20 right in 1 month. So I would think that a good figure would be 5 every month. Okay, we build up at least until 20. All right. So this is my system for business builder as well as the basically the users. Okay, so here I show you Elite SPD. They came up with this recently, and so far they have come up with this leadership pool where they reward. I heard the pool can come up to as from 10,000 US to 150,000. Just every quarter they will give out this bonus pool. Okay, and one of the qualification that you must be an active SPD for 10 weeks. Okay, and your average 32 days GBU is 600,000. Okay, so far they have paid out 1, 2, 3, 4 times already. Okay, the 5th time is coming up very soon. End of this month will be there another quarter. Okay, so far I haven't been able to reach this. Okay, but never mind, I aspire and I want to teach you all to go for it, even at the very beginning. At least you know the end. Okay, so now we talk about how do we get our so-called prospect to come in. Okay, so I always tell people, don't look for the sick people, because the bigger market is actually the healthy people. Don't position yourself that, oh, what pain you have, then we stick what patch. Okay, rather go like those beauty salons or those massage salons and all that, right? Where they actually, when they invite you, once you come into their salon, they actually come out with a plan for you. Okay, a beauty plan or something like that, where they ask you to sign a package. We can do that also in LifeWave. Okay, maybe we come up with an age reversal health improvement plan. Okay, why? All we need to do is, with LifeWave products, we can reverse your biological age by 8.5 years. Let's go with this plan. You need to be at least 7 months using this product. Okay, how we go about doing that is we tell them, okay, that all you need to do is you start out with a core plan, a core package first, right? That is example here, 2X39 and 2 Aeon. Okay, they pay 295. Okay, this they can use this packet for themselves, right? And the other extra packet, they can use the 331 method where they need to give three pieces every one to their prospect, right? So actually already used. So next month, they upgrade to advanced. Okay, so upgrade to advanced, they will pay $240 US. Okay, and they get another 2X39, another 2 Aeon. Okay, so when they patch this, right, they already got more or less if they have healing crisis or that, it will slowly blow over. Then by the third month, when we ask them to upgrade to premium, they pay $1,215. Okay, some of them might get shocked. Wow, suddenly they have to pay so much. Okay, because we tell them we want since you already went through 2 months of the X39 Aeon, now is the time to experience all the patches. Okay, basically you can start to introduce them Alavida Trio, the X49, Aeon, Glutathione, Carnosine, Energy Enhancer, SP6, and Silent Night. Now, actually, all these products here, I find that if everything goes well, it's good to clear your meridians, all your meridian at one time. So I would recommend that they go for this detox protocol. So all these patches here, actually you see, is actually what I included here. Okay. So if for some reason, some people are very adverse to all these detox programs, some they get a very bad healing crisis and all that, they might, of course, we need to adjust accordingly. So this is just a plan where you can alter it yourself. But the main thing is we want to get them from core to premium in 3 months. Okay, so that is the deal. This is a system. So when you have a system, we just have to push it out across the board. But case to case, we will alter it accordingly. All right. Okay. But anyway, if they follow the system 275, by the time they hit premium, actually their product is going to be very free or very cheap very soon. So you don't have to worry about well, they're scared to come out so much money, 1,215. Okay. So how about okay, then of course we explain to this prospect that when you start X39, what will happen the first few days, 6 weeks, 6 months, and each reversal. Then we tell them about the telomere research that David Smith did. Okay, then he will talk about his video. In this video, he will talk about he actually shared what he did. Okay, I'm not going to play the video because we have not much time. Okay, so the next thing is what about commission? Okay, so if your prospect were to upgrade based on this 275, what you will receive when they get a basic, it's not a basic, sorry, it's a core pack, I didn't change that. You will get $35 PIB, right? And next month when he upgrades to advanced, you will get $40. And when he upgrades to premium, you get $330. So this is the commission that you will receive as a sponsor. But then again, this person, when he does that, he will also introduce 2 persons who will do the same thing. So in other words, they also will receive this 35, the 40, and the 330. So their products will start to get cheaper. So I put you, I came out with this slide to give you a simpler way of looking at what I'm trying to share with you. Let's say the first month you yourself bought a core and you paid $295, okay, and you introduced 2 friends to join as core. Okay, so this is the first 2. So when they come in as a core, you get $35 a PIB, times 2, you get $70. So $295 that you paid, you minus the commission 70, you only paid 225. Okay, that means your packet now, you minus your commission. Actually, you only paid $75 packet. Okay, this packet I just based, for easy sake, I base it on the X39 or the X49 cost price. So instead of $100 packet, now you are paying $75 packet. Then the next month in February, okay, you also have upgraded yourself to advanced. So you already paid $535 by then, right? But you introduce another 2 new core person, you get $70, right? And then the core person at last month, they also need to upgrade. So they upgrade to advanced, you get another $40 times 2. So your total count is now 150. Okay. So you have to minus the 150 minus your 535 and the $70 that last month you received. So now your advanced pack, you only paid 315. That means per pack, you get 6 packets of X39. Per pack, you only paid 52.50. So your product is getting cheaper and cheaper, right? Cheaper and cheaper. Okay, then come March. Okay, again, you introduce 2 new core person, and the 2% last month that bought the core and advanced will upgrade to advanced and premium. Okay, so the total count will be 810. And then now that you upgraded yourself to premium of 1,750, you only paid 720. That means your per packet, all the 20 packs of X39 only cost you $36 a packet. It's so cheap already. You get what I mean? So nobody, if everybody follow this system, nobody will say, oh, I can't afford 1,750. They'll look at how much they are paying, right? And then come April. Now, April, you know that when you upgrade to premium, right, you get another 2 months free. Free being active like with 110 points, right? So, but you continue to bring in 2 core and you upgrade the 3% that the 6% so-called to the month of April. Okay, so your total com now will be 810, 150, and 70. You minus that out from your 1,750. You actually on the 4th month, you already make 90 US. And all your products in the premium package, the 20, is all free. Okay. And then the last month when you're still active, okay, you continue to every month bring 2. What will happen? You have 900 US profit. So can you see the system 275 here working for your 93% of your organization. So 2 is for 2 successful sharing per month. Okay, 7 is to be a loyal customer, continue to use this for 7 months so that your age can reverse by 8.5 years. And then 5 months active, right? You will be 5 months active when you do this upgrading, right? And what does it do for your business builder? Okay, when these 93% of people will do faithfully follow what you do, I tell you, no problem to find 2 directors. I can tell you, right? So your tool to a business builder is to build 2 directors so that you want to become a senior director. And what is the 7 for the business builder? Basically, you remember you need to be an elite SPD. You need to plan beforehand to have 7 active builders. Okay. Other users, never mind, but 7 active builders who really want to come in and do the business with you. Okay. And the 5 to a business builder is every month you have to have 5 directs. Okay. So this is my system for you all. Okay. And after, some people ask you, okay, so then after premium, what am I going to do? Basically, you can go into maintenance pack. Right? You can even go into ala vida maintenance pack. Okay, so you decide. Okay, so as what I said, to go senior director, why is it so important? Because the qualification for senior director, basically all you need is 3 left, 3 right active. Okay, and then you need 2 directors, then become senior director. This configuration, as long as all of these people are active, all you need to worry about going to executive director, presidential director, senior director, all you need to worry is the GVU at the bottom line, right? 50,000 for ED, PD, 100,000, and senior director, 200,000. That's all you need to worry. That's why you need to at least go to senior director. Okay, then of course we have this a weekly income. I always tell people, they say, do I do 55 PV or do I'm not a manager, can I do 55 PV? Actually, I wouldn't recommend 55 PV because 55 PV can only bring you in the binary commission 100 US a month. Okay, so that is no big deal. You need to be at least 110 and aim for to become an active manager. Then you can earn 1,005 maximum per week. Okay, so what I would advise everybody is to be at least 110 PV every month. Okay, actually 110 PV is one X39 and one Aeon, which Jinlong is always recommending us to use, right? So that is actually already 110. So why would you want to go into just one packet of Aeon? Doesn't make sense, right? Okay, so in my training, I don't talk about 55 PV one. I say everybody needs to go on 110. Okay, okay. So the next thing is, what is my current status in LifeWave now? Currently, I have 5 presidential director, 2 executive director, and a lot of senior directors, and managers. Okay, currently my GBC is 430K. Okay, I need to hit to 600, right? Then I can become an elite. Okay, currently I have about 10,000 right partners with me. Okay, so what has LifeWave done for me? First of all, I like to thank God. Okay, and definitely I want to thank my sponsor, James and Janet, for bringing me to this business. I'm so grateful to them. And I also want to thank my team. Most important is my team, right? People like Lily Lim, Alice, Gerald, all my directs, Michael and Vivian. Okay, and definitely all my indirects, as in all under this group of leaders. They have really supported me. That's how I can become SPD today. I also want to thank my mentor, which is Jinlo. Okay, he has really, although I tell people this is his first MLM, right? But he makes those complicated issues or things very simple breakdown. That's why my team also got excited. All thanks to him. So I'm very grateful. Also, I very grateful to our boss, Casey Howe. Okay, I tell you, he's the best in my 21 years. The best corporate staff I've ever seen, general manager. Okay, and I also want to thank LifeWave because of coming to LifeWave. I managed to actually, I'm almost going to pay off my condo in KL. You can see this lovely condo here, very near the Merdeka Tower here. Very soon. Thank you very much. And okay, this one I want to tell you, this one like sound a bit howling to show you, but these are my so-called accolades. Okay, why I want to show you this is like from the very beginning that I joined LifeWave, I pushed myself to 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 qualify for every single incentive trip there is. Okay, so I want to share with you this is like when you come into LifeWave, you cannot say, oh, I'm not so interested to go Da Nang, so I don't want to qualify. I think you cannot have this kind of attitude. Whether or not you want to go Da Nang or not, you need to chiong and qualify. Okay, so for every single trip so far, I have qualified, other than the elite SPD trip, because I'm not an SPD elite yet, right? But everything you got chiong. All right, so that is the key here. Okay, thank you very much.